For the longest time, I thought the title of this movie was The Meg 2, not just Meg 2. This movie was going to be a disaster from the start.
What happened last time? You don't want to know.
Plot of the movie: Jason Statham, Wu Jing, and other forgettable characters who I don't remember go back to explore the trench in submarines. And that goes about as well as you would expect. Some megalodons escape and start to wreak havoc on a holiday resort, and only Jason Statham can stop the Megs. What a stupid name for sharks, abbreviating megalodon to Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
From the start, I knew this wasn't going to be a good movie, and I think we all knew that. But I knew what to expect, and I kept my expectations in check. They were quite low, which I think helped my experience by more than a little bit. There were some fun exploration sequences when the characters were in the trench, looking around, seeing all the different creatures and that kind of thing. It reminded me a lot of that movie Underwater, which came out in 2018, which is a far superior movie overall, and I really need to give that a rewatch. Every single character in this movie is pretty forgettable. To the movie's credit, it does have a decent antagonist in the form of Sergio Perez Mencheta, who is a mercenary who follows Jason Statham around. Now, he's not a compelling villain by any stretch of the word, but I like it when there's someone who's in constant pursuit of the main characters and tries to foil their plans. It just pops up every now and again, tries to stop them, fails, and just tries again. Villains that stick around. I like that in a movie.
I like that.
There are some events that happen in the movie that involve submarines and water pressure that make me think, is this in bad taste, or is it just a coincidence that they've put these things in the movie and there was that whole incident with a submarine earlier this year? It gets pretty ridiculous towards the end of the movie. Just as I was expecting, there is a scene where Jason Statham rides a wave on a jet ski and throws explosive harpoons at sharks. This is B-movie schlock at its best. It really is a B-grade concept movie with dialogue to match, and that has a decent budget. It's just dumb fun, just like Jurassic World, the second best Jurassic Park movie. And "see you later, chum" is an actual line of dialogue in this movie. I had to stop myself from laughing out loud in the cinema when I was watching this. Quite a few times, actually. I really think that it could have benefited from a higher age rating. A lot more violence and more creative ways of sharks eating people would have improved the entertainment value. Like, the sharks just kind of jump out of the water and just swallow people, and that's about it. There's nothing too violent or gory. So I think a more mature movie would have made the movie a lot more fun, but I understand why they did that. They're trying to reach a wider audience to try and make as much money as possible. And this movie is blatantly made, again, like the original Meg movie, it is blatantly made to try and appeal to Chinese audiences in order to get that sweet, sweet, juicy Chinese box office. Whether this makes any decent amount of money and we get a third Meg movie, we'll see in the future. Who knows? I only recommend the movie if you're into dumb B-movie schlock starring Jason Statham. And there's apparently quite a few movies like that, including this one. So even if I recommend the movie or not, you should see the movie for yourself and come up with your own opinion. You can comment your opinions in the comment section down below, or let me know how my opinion is wrong. Thank you for checking out my little channel. If you enjoyed the video, you can like the video or dislike the video, subscribe, and check out my other videos and social medias. There are links all around the place. As always, more videos to come. Have a good one.